way, and
Let's
I
hear
have
it.
permission to do it. Your feelings about Superman joining the show, or in some capacity, just the idea that Superman is...
My feelings personally?
Your feeling? Yes.
I think it's great. I was super surprised, because they were very sort of against that. But I think it's a testament to the show and to how solid we have established the Supergirl character, that they feel like they can bring in Superman and it won't detract from her. As far as Wynn's concerned, he's all about it. I mean, he loves... I mean, if there was one man that Wynn would turn for, it'd probably be Superman. So, just saying. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not teasing anything, but like that's how much he loves Superman. So, it's really fun dynamic that we get to have together.
So with Wynn's father being a villain, what other DC villains would you like to see on the show?
Oh God, there's so many to choose from. I'm a huge Batman fan, so I would love to kind of be able to take some of those people from that world. I don't know how that works, but there's just a plethora. I mean, we're going to see a lot of stuff with Project Cadmus, which we tease a lot of, so you can sort of imagine some of those guys from that world, from the comics that we'll be bringing into it, or hopefully. I know a couple, but I can't say. Well, Wynn did a lot of growing up in season 1. We first met him, he was very shy, very reserved, kind of quiet, unassuming, probably not confident. And throughout the season, a lot of stuff happened. Stuff with Kara, stuff with his dad, saving the world, just getting choked out while also destroying a computer virus. So it's like, he's gained a lot of confidence, and I don't think that he is suited to be an IT tech at Catco much longer. So he's going to find himself somewhere where he's much more able to use his full, skill set. So I think that's going to be amazing for him, and I've read a few scripts, and he's gained a lot of confidence. He's able to kind of talk to people and kind of stand up for things that he cares for, and he's certainly less shy. So I'm excited to see how that goes, and I don't know about any relationships or anything down the way, but I also get to have more scenes with the rest of the cast more stuff with like David and Kyler, which I'm really excited about. A lot of stuff with Superman, which I'm really excited about. So it'll be fun to kind of explore new dynamics with other characters that we all have already grown to love.
Sarah said that the move to Vancouver is actually allowing the show to be bigger than it was even on CBS.
Really?
Because well, the question was going to be, have you noticed in the scripts that things have gotten a little more ambitious than they may have been the first season?
Well, I mean, we have 3 flying people now as our heroes, so I mean that's ambitious in itself. I mean, there's certainly a lot of action written into the scripts so far. So, I mean, the show's always been super ambitious for a television show, and we'll see how far it goes. But if she says that, I can't imagine that it's not true. I mean, she knows more than I do. Did she tell you guys anything cool?
They don't reveal it.
They're waiting. They're waiting for like the big. Yeah, they'd probably say something at the panel.
When the show started, Wynn was kind of chasing Kara around.
Yeah.
And by the end of it seemed like they had almost started going their different ways.
Yeah.
What can you say about the relationship between the two of them?
Well, I think it's complicated. They took a couple of episodes to kind of become friends again, and I think they are really great, true friends, but they never really dealt with what happened between them. They never fully talked about it. I mean, the last thing they really said was the confession, and after that, they're like, you know what, we'll be friends. But it was never dealt with, and I can't imagine that it's just, faded into oblivion, especially with the whole James thing happening. It's like, how's that going to be for him to have to see? So.
Okay. All right.
Cool.